course, it's Grover from Sesame Street. I don't know did I say that already? But I always thought he was a fun character. I think there's something about cowardly characters that appeals to me, like those who were cowardly but overcome it. So Grover and Luigi are two characters that I actually very much like because of their cowardliness, but the courage that they have because of that cowardliness as well. Alright, so we'll start on the first page here. So the book is titled The Monster at the End of This Book. And down here we have Grover. We have Grover saying, "This is a very dull page. What's on the next page?" And he's like turning the page. What did that say on the first page? What did that say? Did that say that there will be a monster at the end of this book? It did. Oh, I am so scared of monsters. So Grover's obviously he's read the title on the first page, and so now he's worried that at the end of this book there's going to be a monster. So let's continue, see what he does. Shh. Listen, I have an idea. If you do not turn any pages, we will never get to the end of this book. And that is good, because there is a monster at the end of this book. So please, do not turn the page. And we have Grover there, hiding on the floor, hoping that we'll stay quiet, so we don't alert the monster at the end of the book. But you know what? I want to continue this story. So let's turn the page. You turn the page. Oh, I've made him upset. I turned a page. Uh-oh. Alright, well let's upset him further by turning another page. Maybe you do not understand. You see, turning the page will bring us to the end of this book. And there is a monster at the end of this book. But this will stop you from turning the pages. See, I am tying the pages together so you cannot. And so he's gotten all the rope, and he's tying the edges of the page together in order to stop us from turning it. But let's You turned another page. You do not know what you are doing to me. Now stop turning pages. I'm getting Grover quite upset, aren't I, by turning these pages? Well, let's continue. There, I, Grover, am nailing this page to the next one so that you will not be able to turn the page. Will not be able to turn it, and we will not get any closer to the monster at the end of this book. So we have bonk, bam, bing, bonk, 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 bing, wood. And Grover's up there nailing the pages together so we don't get to the end of the book. Alright. Do you know that every time you turn another page, you not only get us closer to the monster at the end of this book, but you make a terrible mess? And if you can see, in between the pages, there's a bit of wood and there's some rope, and I'm causing a mess every time I turn the page. Just a little insight into me, I guess. I quote this on the daily. Alright. No, I'm not quoting Matthew McConaughey if you ever see me or hear me say that. I'm quoting this all the time. I say, alright. From the words of Grover. It's little things like that that stick in your brain from when you're younger. And that's one of them for me. this page. And so Grover has now, he started building a brick wall in order to stop us from turning this page. But I think I can still do it. I think I can still have the strength to turn this page. Did you know that you are very strong? I've crushed Grover under the bricks. Oh no. I don't think he expected me to be able to turn that page. The next page is the end of this book. And there is a monster at the end of this book. Oh, I am so scared. Please do not turn the page. Please, please, please. And Paul Grover's begging us now to not turn the page to get to the end of the book. He is very scared there. Look at him. I'm sorry, but I've got to do it to him. We need to get to the end of this book. We need to know how it ends. Well, would you look at that? This is the end of the book, and the only one here is me. I, a lovable, furry old Grover, am the monster at the end of this book, and you were so scared. I told you and told you there was nothing to be afraid of. The end. Although we do have one more page to turn. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. There we go, and that's the end of the book, actually, now. So that is the monster at the end of this book. Like I said earlier, it's a favourite of mine from when I was a kid. And I wanted to share it with you guys. So, I think it's a fun thing, because especially when you're like a little 4-year-old and your mum turns the pages for you and they keep getting more and more disastrous as he keeps trying and trying to stop you, only for it to turn out at the end that he was the monster at the end of the book. But yeah, I guess you could say this book lives rent-free in my brain. I've never forgotten about it. It's constantly there, especially with that alright. It's yeah, something very special to me. So I'm glad I was able to share it with you. Alright. There he is. Well, I know this was a shorter video, but yeah, I'm glad I got to share that with you. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Let me know if you did. Leave a comment somewhere and tell me what you thought. Hopefully I didn't violate any copyright by doing that. I guess this book is copywritten. I guess we'll see.